And let's go, dear, to the page 4 of the lesson, blue jeans.
Blue jeans. Lana Del Rey.
Lana Del Rey? What? Okay, are you on page 4? This page here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? Perfect. Very good. Circle the sentence that best describes the picture. What is the best sentence?
The letter C.
Letter C, correct. Read for me.
The woman wears blue jeans.
Very good. Are you wearing jeans now?
No.
No? Why not?
Because eu não tô. Como é que...
because I'm not working. It can be
Not working.
because I'm not working. The second.
The second. It's a jean jacket. No. See, is a jeans shirt.
A jean shirt. Letter
A.
perfect. Number 3.
There are two sizes.
Sorry?
Sizes ou não?
No.
Como é que fala isso? Então,
How can you say what?
esse shortinho aqui. Como que é?
É porque não tá focando, it's not focusing.
Calma.
Calm. Okay, I am.
Aqui, ó, o short aqui, ó. Como é que fala?
They are different colors?
Colors. Ah, oh, que burrice. Colors.
Okay, they are different colors. I agree with you. More. What is number 4?
He's a farmer.
Sorry? Farmer. Correct. Number 5.
She wears shorts to work.
Very good. What about you, Andressa? What do you wear to work? What's...
Eu uso a mesma roupa que eu tô aqui. Como é que eu faço?
I
wear the same
clothes
clothes
that I am wearing now.
that I am
wearing now. Remember,
wearing
dear,
now.
this that is very used as a relative clause, okay, to connect sentences. This that in the middle of the sentence connects two sentences. It's in the meaning of que. Okay, so when you want to say que to link two sentences, you're going to use that. Okay?
Okay.
Good? Very good. That's it. That's it about this lesson. We are going to go now to the next lesson about adverbs of frequency. Okay? Adverbs of frequency. Did you find? Achou aí? Did you find? It's the next lesson.
Okay.
Okay? So, dear, the first part that you have there, it's on page 2. Okay? Take a look at page 2. Good, good?
Good.
Perfect. Let me just open something here. Now, dear, you're going to watch this video here, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna even stop my video and I'm gonna share my screen, and you have to pay attention to this part here. Okay?
Okay.
Can I play?
Yes.
Good.
ESL Library. Adverbs of frequency. What are adverbs? Adverbs can do many things in a sentence. They can describe verbs, adjectives, other adverbs, or entire sentences. Adverbs of frequency tell us how often an action takes place. For example, my dog is always sleepy. Our teacher often gives us homework. I can never remember his name. What are some common adverbs of frequency in English? What do they mean? An easy way to remember the meaning of frequency adverbs is to match them with percentages. How often do you do something? When talking about frequency, 100% means you do something all the time. 0% means you don't ever do it. The adverb always means 100%. Almost always means about 95%. The adverbs usually and often mean about 80%. Sometimes means around 50%. The adverbs seldom and not very often mean about 20%. Rarely means around 10%. Almost never means about 5%. The adverb never means 0%. There are 3 common sentence patterns for adverbs of frequency in English. The first pattern is be plus adverb. For example, in the sentence, she is never late, the adverb never follows the verb is. Never describes how often she is late. The second pattern, adverb plus verb. For example, in the sentence, we usually eat lunch in the cafeteria. The adverb comes before the verb eat. Usually describes how often we eat lunch in the cafeteria. The third pattern is verb plus adverb plus verb. When a verb has 2 or more parts, the frequency adverb usually follows the first part of the verb. For example, in the sentence, you are always looking at your phone. The adverb always comes between are and looking. Always describes how often you are looking at your phone. Let's look at some more examples of adverbs of frequency in a sentence. It is almost always cold in this room. He is often sick. My friends usually laugh a lot. It rarely rains in summer in my hometown. I can sometimes hear birds in my backyard. My mother is always telling me what to do. Thanks for watching.
Easy?
Easy.
Okay, now dear, as we have seen, remember that we generally discuss this about percentages, yes, as the video said. Always, sometimes, and never. I want you now, Andressa, to create one sentence with always, one sentence with often, sometimes, and one with never.
Always, sometimes,
All
and
and never. Yes, you have to create a sentence.
okay.
Oh, let me stop here for a second. You can use a sentence for your routine, of course. What is the verb that you want to use in your sentence?
Eu tava. Eu ia fazer tipo. I, I will always go to the gym.
Very good, very fitness. Very good. Sometimes.
Sometimes I ride the bike.
I sometimes.
I ride my bike. I never. Como é que eu falo, tipo,
How can I say?
how can I say, sei lá, andar de moto?
Ride a motorcycle.
I never ride a
Motorcycle. Very good. All these verbs here, Andressa, that you use, remember the adverb of frequency comes before. The exception is when it's verb to be, yes? I am always at home. If it's verb to be, it comes after, okay? She is sometimes late for class. All right? Now, dear, as you can see in your book, there are two more pages, okay, that you can read. Page 2 is reading as a homework, okay? 2, 3, and 4. You are going to read it as homework, okay? Put there the name read. Read.
Read.
Page 2, 3, and 4. And then you can jump to page 5 to complete the exercises now with me. Okay, let's complete.
Okay. My brother.
My brother.
Eu esqueci de aqui. Sometimes drives to school.
Okay, very good.
Right.
How often do you drive, Andressa? Okay, and let's pay attention to this. It is very common for the questions we use it how often.
How often?
The same as how frequent, but it's not common to say how frequent. How often? How often do you drive?
Usually.
Usually?
Usually.
Good. Second question. They
They usually.
usually.
Que palavra difícil. Usually.
Mm-hmm. Remember, it can also be often or.
Often.
Mm-hmm.
Então, they often walk their dog off dinner
After dinner.
after
Yes.
dinner.
Remember that it's when 80% you can use usually, often, or frequently. Okay? 3 options are possible.
Ok. Almost never.
Go read for me.
She is almost never said.
Sad. Do you remember that sad is the opposite of happy?
Happy.
Yes. Number 4.
Peraí, tá diferente aqui.
Oh, really?
Rarely. Daniela.
Oh, yes, that's true. It's because it's number
Rarely.
6.
Rarely
Rarely
text me.
texts.
Texts.
Okay, now the next question is Andressa, ask me, teacher, how often do you text your friends?
Teacher, how often do you text?
Text?
Eu não como?
Not TS, TX. Text. Text.
Text.
Mhm.
How often do you text
Your friends.
your friends?
I almost always text my friends because of WhatsApp. The next, Chris.
Never bored.
Don't forget the is. Chris is never.
Is never bored.
Perfect.
He does
He
not very often.
No, we are just going to use not very often in the negative. This one is in the affirmative.
Seldom.
Seldom.
He seldom forgets his homework.
Perfect. 7.
So
Your
your cat always wants to sit on me.
on me. Very good. The same as Leleu.
Ai, Leleu, engraçado.
He is funny. She
never takes the bus to school.
never. Are you sure? Never
não.
is 0.
É porque aqui no livro tá outro.
Ah, really?
She
Yes, that's true.
almost always.
Almost always. Remember that the beginning of the pronunciation is O. Yes? Almost always.
Almost always.
Very good. Is there more? Ah, okay, no. There is another one, yes? Tem outra aí, né?
Não,
No? She has?
não. Tem essa daí, mas faltou duas também aqui.
Okay. Quais são
Mas
os numbers? What are the numbers?
4, 5 and 4.
And 10.
Yes.
Okay, tell me your answers.
Melissa often practice the piano after school.
After. The pronunciation of after.
After.
Very good. And the verb practices.
Practice.
Practices.
Practices.
Okay, another one.
My neighbor goes is
Goes.
swim,
Goes
go
swimming.
swimming in his pool sometimes.
Sometimes. Very good. More. Is there another one? Tinha outro?
She has never seen the ocean.
Okay, but the pronunciation. She has never seen
Has never seen the ocean.
ocean. Ocean.
Ocean.
Remember Frank Ocean.
Ocean.
Uh-huh. It's very famous, Frank Ocean. Okay? Next page, dear. Page 6 now. Now, I want you to pay attention because there are going to be two types of verbs. Yes? There is going to be the verb to be, and remember the adverb comes after verb to be, and regular verbs, which the adverb comes before. The sentence number 1 is done for you. Read for me, please.
English tests are often difficult.
Difficult? Yeah, I don't like this. English tests are easy. Go, the next one.
She Gus
Mm-hmm. She goes.
goes. She goes never uh, swim.
Remember, if it's a regular verb, the adverb comes before, not after. After, it's only verb to be. She
Never
okay,
Gus
goes.
goes. Eu só quero falar Gus. Goes swimming.
Very good. The intonation. She never goes swimming.
She never goes swimming.
Okay, another activity, Andressa, that you never do. Now, do lado dessa daí que você completar, você vai fazer um agora. With never. But I don't want you to use I. You cannot use I. A different person.
He's always.
No, you have to use never.
Não, eu achei que era para fazer ao contrário. Desculpa.
No. It's just to
He
create.
never.
Uh-huh. A different action too.
Uma dúvida, como é que se pronuncia? Toda vez eu
Goes.
esqueço, né? Goes. Goes é tipo
It's the verb go. Remember that when you're talking about he, she, or it in the present, it is goes.
goes. Mas goes é como se fosse um passado ou não?
No, the present.
Goes.
The past of go is went.
Ah,
He never. Create your sentence. What is the verb that you want to use?
Tô sem ideia, na real. Peraí, deixa eu precisar. Play.
Plays. Olha o S do present.
Plays piano.
The piano. Ok. Very good. Take
Tô
notes there. Lembre de escrever, viu? Right there.
pera.
Okay?
Ok.
More. Number 2.
He always
What is the verb that we're going to use in this one? Remember that
he is always
always.
friendly.
Very good. Your sentence.
Friendly. Peraí, deixa eu só. She she's always
And remember how you said it's like this. Very good, Andres. She's always.
how can I say andar de skate?
Skate is a verb.
She's always skates.
No, she's always skating.
Skating.
Because in this sentence here, you are talking about present continuous. Remember? Verb to be, ing. It's happening now. But if you're going to say like this, she always skates.
Skates.
Perfect. Can you see the difference? With verb to be, after to be. If there isn't verb to be, before. Okay?
Ok. I often
Yes, the pronunciation often it's not incorrect, okay? But in American English, they do not pronounce the T. They often,
I
oh sorry,
often I often sing in the shower.
Do you remember shower?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Your sentence.
In the shower.
What is your sentence?
My sentence is you often play video game.
Yes, play video games. But is this a question?
No.
Okay. It's just affirmative, yes?
Yes.
Good one.
Deixa eu anotar isso aqui.
Go, take notes.
Okay. Let me read it.
Yeah, number 4. And pay attention to this verb here, okay, that we're going to use. the translation, no. Get angry. Ugh. Okay, repeat for me. Get angry.
Get angry.
Very good. Now complete.
My sister almost gets angry.
Yes, and the rest of the verb. My sister almost never.
never gets angry.
Good. Your sentence, dear, with almost never.
Yes.
Create your sentence and tell me.
She almost never happy.
Sorry?
Happy.
But where is the verb?
Happy.
Happy is not a verb. It's missing a verb in the sentence. Where's the verb? If you're talking about happy, it's verb to be. Verb to be before.
Tá. She is almost never happy.
Oh my god. Who is this person?
Que não sei.
Okay, but it can be me. Okay, it can be me too. Good.
He's sometimes likes scary movies.
Scary movies. He
Sometimes.
sometimes likes scary movies. And dear, let me show you. Do you like scary movies?
No.
No. Okay? But pay attention to this. These are scary movies. All right? Repeat for me. Scary movie.
Scary movies.
Perfect. Your sentence.
Scary. I Eu queria dizer que eu gosto de, sei lá, filmes românticos. I sometimes.
I sometimes. What is the verb that you use?
Like romantic.
Romantic.
São romântica, meu filho.
I know, romantic.
Mentira, são porra nenhuma.
You are not romantic. I can't believe it. Good. Read for me this sentence. I sometimes like
Movies.
Okay, romantic movies.
Romantic movies.
6.
Tá crescendo essas frases.
Yes.
Your mother always cooks delicious food.
Your mother always cooks
delicious food.
Perfect.
Your mother
Always cooks. In fact, my grandmother always cooks delicious food. Your sentence.
My mother always how can I say café da manhã, breakfast, né? My mother always cooks breakfast.
Uh-huh. Perfect, dear. Very good. Good. Dear, go doing this number one here. Just I'm gonna get some more water for me, okay?
Okay.
And create your sentence. Okay. Now, if it's negative, dear, let's pay attention to this. They
Eu não consegui formar essa frase aí, não. They don't call
call each other very often. So, when we have a negative sentence that you're going to use very often, okay, we use the very often in the end of the sentence. If it's negative, read for me the sentence.
they don't call each other every often.
Yes. What is each other?
Each other. I don't know.
Um ao outro.
Each war other.
Each other.
Each other.
Okay. Now create your sentence with not very often. Good. And your sentence.
Nem criei. Mas esse each other,
Uhum. Um ao outro.
um ao outro, é? Ah, ok.
And in the negative. Now you have to create your sentence in the negative, okay? Two.
Não faço a menor ideia, peraí.
It has to be in the negative.
He don't. He don't. Não sei. Como é que eu vou montar
Oh,
isso?
it's almost the same, but remember, the very often it's going to be in the end of the sentence. Negatively, the first part, and the very often in the end. What is something, Andressa, that you do not do very often? You or your father? You can say, my father
My father does
doesn't, negative,
it. My father does it. Call
call me.
me very often. My father
Okay.
does it. Does it.
Okay, now read for me fast. My father doesn't call me very often.
My father doesn't call me very often.
Perfect. Good one.
E ódio dessas frases.
Why?
Olha o tamanho disso. Não...
Give the logic.
My classmates.
Classmates, a person who studies with you. Vitor, Yasmin, Mateus, they are your classmates.
My classmates
You,
usually. My classmates usually.
the verb now. What is the verb?
To
To is not a verb.
come.
Come.
Yeah, come to the class.
To class on
Time.
on time. Remember, Dressa, we have two adjectives. When you are not on time, when you are not on time, you are late. So late is the opposite of on time. Okay? Perfect. Now create your sentence. Sorry. Good?
Good.
Perfect. Another one.
A minha.
Your sentence.
Come to the class on time. My teacher
My teacher
always.
usually, you have to use usually.
Achei que eu podia mudar.
No, to do the sentence, it's the same adverb of frequency.
Usually.
Usually
Usually speak in Portuguese.
speaks in Portuguese. Eh,
Foi
Okay.
inventado aqui.
Sorry?
Foi inventado aqui, essa
Okay.
português.
Portuguese.
Português.
Number 9.
We always go to. We
Good. We what?
we always go on vacation
Vacation
in the summer. No.
in the summer. Read for me. Try
We
to speak up a
always
little. Yes, we always.
go on vacation in the summer.
Perfect.
We always. In the summer.
Good. Your sentence.
They always go to the beach.
Try to complement more. What day of the week it's very common to go to the beach?
On Sunday. Sunday no.
Sundays. Correct. More confidence. Mais confiança. Lê a frase. They always go to the beach.
They always go to the beach on Sundays.
Me too. I love the beaches on Saturdays and Sundays.
She doesn't homework.
The verb now doesn't is not a verb. It's a complement. Oh, sorry.
She
It's an
doesn't she doesn't do homework
her
her homework every often.
very, very often.
Very often.
Read again, please.
She doesn't do her homework every often.
But you're not saying very. Very.
Very.
Okay, and her, not hair. Do not confuse. Hair, it's this. That the other one is her. Good, dear. Now, one in the negative with very often.
They doesn't
They don't. Doesn't is he, she, or it. They don't.
don't they don't
When you are on vacation, what is the action? Try to use the verb travel.
travel. They don't travel
Very,
very often.
very often. Very good, dear. Very, very good. Okay. So teacher Bruno is going to continue with you and the guys who missed the class. Okay. You have to do the same as Andressa did. Guys, quem faltou a aula tem que fazer a mesma coisa que a Andressa fez, só não pode usar os exemplos dela, claro, né? Ok? Então, na page 6, vocês vão escrever a certa, usar o mesmo adverb e fazer frases reais, tá? Do mesmo jeito que eu fiz com a Andressa, tá bom? E tem que enviar para mim ou Teacher Bruna.